Can you find the integral solution? You have two equations. First is this one, that is AB plus C is equals to 2020, and the second equation is A plus BC is equals to 2021. So we have two equations, but how many unknowns? We have three unknowns. A is unknown, B is unknown, and C is unknown. And we have only two equations. So how will you solve? Any idea? The hint is we have to find the integral solution. So the constraint is A, B, C are integers, and that will be useful in finding the solution. We have three unknowns, we have two equations, three unknown, two equations, but we have one extra condition, the constraint condition, that is solution has to be integers. A, B, C are integers. So these three are basically integers. And that's why we can solve this system of equation and we can find the value of A, B, C. So what method you will adopt then? You remember many times we do factorization on the left hand side, and right hand side we have some prime number, and then we look for some factors. Same idea. So we have two equations, we will subtract these two equations. Let us call this as equation 1 and this equation as equation 2. So if you subtract equation 1 from equation 2, what we will have? We will have A plus BC minus AB plus C, and this is AB minus C. And the right hand side we will have simply 1. So let us take these two terms together, A and minus AB, and other two terms, that is BC and C, together. So what we will have? We can have A minus AB plus BC minus C is equals to 1. Now if I take A common here, I will have 1 minus B, and if I take C common here, we will have B minus 1, and this is equals to 1. So I can rewrite A times 1 minus B minus C 1 minus B is equals to 1. Now we have 1 minus B here and we have 1 minus B here. So I can take this outside. So 1 minus B times A minus C is equals to 1. Now what should we do next? Now see, the product of two numbers is 1, and A is integer, C is integer, B is integer. So A minus C is also an integer. So this is an integer. What about 1 minus B? This is also an integer. And the product of two integers is 1. So product of two integers can be 1. There are only few possibilities. What are the possibilities? So 1 minus B into A minus C is equals to 1. This is possible if this is 1 as well as this is also 1. Or this is minus 1 and this is also minus 1. So there are two cases. So let us consider case 1. So in this case, I will consider, that is 1 minus B is equals to minus 1 So from here I can say B is equals to 2 and A minus C is also equals to minus 1. So we can find A, B, C. Let us take any one of the equation. So the equation 1, that is here, we have AB plus C is equals to 2020. But B is 2, so we can plug the value of B. So A times 2 plus C is equals to 2020. So A plus 2A plus C is equals to 2020. And A minus C is minus 1. So let us say A, and this is given here, that is A minus C is equals to minus 1. So A minus C is equals to minus 1. So if I add these two equations, C will cancel out and then I will have 3A is equals to 2019. So from here, A is equals to 673. So A is equals to 673, B is equals to 2, and what will be the C? C is equals to nothing but from this equation I can say C is equals to A plus 1, that is 674. So this is one set of solution. Now we can also find the second set of solution, that is case 2. So how will you find and what will be the solution? So in this case, both will be 1, that is A minus B is equals to 1. So you see A minus B, so this is equals to 1, this is equals to 1, and then A minus C, this is also equals to 1. So let us find, and A minus C is also equals to 1. So if 1 minus B is equals to 1, so from here we can say B is equals to 0. Now you can take any equation, for example the first or second equation, any equation you can consider. AB plus C is equals to 2020, but B is 0, this means C is equals to 2020. Now if C is 2020, A is what? A is C plus 1, that is 2021. So now we have two set of solution. So for A, B, C, what are the possible solution we have? The first set of solution, that is A is equals to 673, B is equals to 674, and C is equals to 1. So you see here, C is equals to, no, B is equals to 2 and C is equals to 674. B is equals to 2 and C is equals to 674. Or the second set of solution that we have, A is equals to 2021, B is equals to 0 and C is equals to 2020. So in this case we have two solutions. You can check this solution whether this satisfies the original equation or not. How will you do that? You will simply plug these values in equation 1 and 2 and you will see whether left hand side is equals to right hand side or not. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy, please share with your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.